Well, we're here in our next big matchup, some tag team action, the Rockers and the Artists in this tag match. Well, they're both always ready for action. The Rockers have been here quite a bit. Love to have their fun too. That's why see them moving around like they do here. And there are the Artists. Well, the Artists have been here quite a bit too. They were a part of the United Kingdom with the King, but they broke up that stable a while back. And they're focused on winning finally the tag team championships. That's why they've been on quite the roll as of late. We'll see if they can beat the Rockers tonight. Here we go, tag team action here on the away show. One-on-one is, I believe, Rick and Leonardo there. Or Francois, I should say. I'm not too sure. Sometimes I get those two confused as well. There's so many tag team cons that look kind of similar. That's what makes it confusing. Oh, I don't blame you at all, Pepperjack. That's a big statement there for sure, because a lot of them like to dress similar, and definitely it is very confusing to know who is who here. But nice headbutt to Rick there. Been some nice tag action every week. We've seen different tag teams compete here in the away show. I was hoping in the draft we'd get more tag teams, but looks like we stuck with the same people. And that's okay. I was just saying, hoping for some new faces here in the brand. Besides, obviously we have our women's division with a lot of great woman superstars here. But yeah, we continue on here and see who will move on here. Leading into TPW on Flyers. So far it's been a stacked card. We know we have the C. Brown Memorial Battle Royal. And we also have the C. Brown Battle, the Shibata Trophy Tournament. And we already have picks made by the Ram and the board themselves, and we will make those announcements later in the announcements, obviously. But we know the home belt will be competed by all the home members as well of the new corporation. That was the loss when All-Star and Shibata, their team, lost at Extravaganza, as well as the main event, the career versus retirement match with All-Star and Shibata. And this is the first rodeo for Shibata. He had to face Randall, which was retired after that. Shibata ended up winning that match when he was in his pursuit of taking out the corporation in that sense. But then moving forward, we also have TPW New Talent Proving Grounds. We know we have some big matches there as well. So some stuff lining up here for sure for the moving forward in this year of TPW. A nice clothesline by, I believe, Francois there with Dan. But they're going to get counted out if they're not careful. Getting back in the ring there. Going straight for the pin there. Can they get the pin? Kick out at a 2. Well, still to come next is our huge main event. We've seen Chosen One manage Chris for a while. It'll be his first match in a while against Destroyer, one-on-one coming up next. And Destroyer being our mid-carder champion, you gotta imagine, has to prove himself every week, especially so long of not being champion. The last time he was champion was on the home show when he was on there as one of the longest reigning Flame champions. Now that record held by Death. He's just right under Razor as the longest reigning champion. He wasn't able to beat Razor the second night, so he is not the longest reigning Flame champion, but quite the run he had that whole year being champion. What a cutter there. But back up out of nowhere is Dan, the big man himself, fighting Leonardo there in the ring. And Hans, you know, definitely these competitors are jockeying for the tag team titles. Who do you think will get that opportunity? Well, honestly, it's anyone's game for the tag titles. I heard the pre-show of the pay-per-view TPW on Fire will be for the tag titles, so that's going to be interesting to see who will earn their place to be the tag team #1 contenders. We know currently still held by Cowboy Jimmy and Jack, the Country Dominance. Indeed, they won fair and square against the Thrill Seekers at Extravaganza. Kick out at 1. Big kick to the hand there. What a spinning uppercut. Big power slam. That's vintage Ram there that he used that maneuver. backstage for his retirement tour. Almost a 3 by, I believe, Leonardo there in the ring with Rick now. Ooh, what a cheap shot by Francois. I think leaving the United Kingdom was the best thing for the artists. They got what they needed from the King, and they're definitely proving it tonight against the Rockers, and as of late being on a huge run to try to become the tag champions. Oh, I agree with you there 100%, Peppa Jack. Definitely all these members jockeying for the tag titles, and they're definitely on the top of the list. Obviously, the Rizzlers being drafted, that's going to be different. We're going to see where they got drafted to. I want to say the New Talent Show, if Mick Foley was out there, he's the interim GM of the New Talent Show. That would be amazing to have the Rizzlers on the New Talent Show. What a shot into the ring post there. Tagging in Dan. And here comes the big man. Indeed, the big man, and another quick tag to his partner Rick. Nice teamwork by the Rockers. Again, still to come next, the Mid-Carter champion against Chosen One. One-on-one here, Destroyer and Chosen One. Big shot into the turnbuckle, reversal by, I believe that's Leonardo. Oh, and Dan looking for a choke slam, but reversed by Leonardo. DDT. And this is what I'm talking about with the offense on the artist. Flying crossbody, but wisely rolls out as Dan, trying to not get pinned there. Nice elbow. Gonna be thrown back in the ring here. Going right for the pin, but a breakup by Rick. Keeping the Rockers alive in this matchup. Nice clothesline. And there's a reversal. Unique offense by Dan, trying to get the pin, not able to. Into the ropes, backdrop. Nice elbow by Rick there. Reverse. Spinning uppercut again. Tagging in his partner. And there's Francois. Or Leonardo, sorry, I don't know. Right. Again, I always get confused. Using the ropes. That's how Great Khali won on the home show. But not able to get it. Big power slam. Tagging in Dan once again. Off the ropes. Nice leg drop. And that was vintage C Brown there looking to get the pin. And almost a 3. Nice back and forth between all individuals here in this match. Off the turnbuckle with the snake eyes there. Into the turnbuckle again, but this time on the opposite corner. Just wrenching the neck there. That's the power of Leonardo there. Tag to Francois. DDT and Francois is knocked out. And here comes Rick. Nice Russian leg sweep. Oh, right on the knee, and that could be it, but not yet. Big maneuver. Could that be it? No, breakup by Leonardo. Nice boot out of nowhere. That could be it. But a breakup on their end too by Dan. And obviously, Francois getting a little angry there. They can't let their emotions get the better of them. They got to keep on the offense. Reversed. In the corner. Reversed again. What a German suplex. And there's the taunting, but that cost him. He got the hot tag to Dan, but he didn't carry with the big uppercut by Leonardo there. And finally gets the choke slam in effect. Could this be it? On the second rope. Nice leg drop. Oh, and that is not looking good for the artist here. What is he thinking again here from Dan's end? Reverse though. In the corner. Oh, reversed by Dan. DDT. Could this be it? Package driver, could that be it? No, breakup by Rick there. Tagged in once again is Francois. Looking to get the pin again. And it's over. The artists pick up another win. And here's a huge replay. Nice elbow by Francois. Leonardo in the close to the corner there, but gets the choke slam by Dan. And Leonardo again in the ring. Package driver, and we thought that was it, but it was a breakup by Rick. And then Francois got in the mix and got the pin. Well, Francois and Leonardo definitely on their way to becoming tag champions. Country Dominance better watch out. But we continue on with the night for our next big matchup, the main event.